I spent the last 3 years trying to figure out how to always go viral with Google Shopping ads, and I finally cracked the code. So in this video, I want to show you exactly how you can make your own shopping ads go viral regardless of the niche or industry your brand is in. Now, before we actually deep dive into the strategy, let's take a step back and understand what even going viral with Google Shopping ad even means. Now, I've developed a simple formula to explain virality. The simple formula is as follows. Virality with Google Shopping ads equals consistently ranking in the top 5 to top 10 Shopify listings, the Google Shopping listings, without overbidding. It's as simple as that. That's what virality even means. But to truly have your brand go viral, not just for one product or a few products, but for almost all of your products, there's a few things your brand must start doing the right way. And these are things which I personally found out after now scaling multiple e-commerce brands to over $100 million under my agency. But the first thing you need to understand is going viral with Google Shopping ads requires that you get the Google Ads algorithm on your side. And there's various different ways to do it, but one of the easiest ways to get the Google Ads algorithm on your side is to basically get a good quality score for your ad accounts. Now, if you don't know what a quality score is, very simple words. Quality score is basically this hidden number which your ad account gets judged upon, which you have no idea what it is because Google does not tell you this quality score. However, this is a score which ranks between 1 to 10, and it's calculated based on the landing page experience of your product, the bids you currently have running, the budget, along with the expected CTRs of your product listing. So with these 4 things, this is what makes up a quality score. Now, there's really only 3 major things that need to happen in order for all these 4 things to come connected together. First thing, your entire product feed approach, meaning what you do within the Google Merchant Center, along with what's on your landing page, the keywords, how everything is laid out, etc. It should all match and be relevant to the product that people are searching for. So in this situation right here, for example, I've searched up the keyword wooden levitating lamp. Now, for the first portion of this formula to get met, which is a good landing page experience, you need to have relevancy of not only the product feed, meaning what you see right here, but also what you see when you go on the product page itself. Now, when I type in the keyword wooden levitating lamp, as a user, I'm expecting to see a wooden levitating lamp. I'm not expecting to see a steel-based levitating lamp or a diamond-based levitating lamp. I want to see a wooden levitating lamp. And this is where the relevancy part comes into play. Now, relevancy can be shown via the product titles. It can be shown via the product image. For example, if these product images showcase a wooden levitating lamp, then the expected CTR for them will be higher, just in general. But along with that, the titles to the pricing to what you do in the merchant center, meaning this information you see at the bottom, it's a lamp, it's levitating, it's floating, it's a desk lamp, etc. All this information is key information to guide the algorithm towards the right kind of keyword searches. But as I mentioned, along with the product feed, the landing page itself needs to have the correct kinds of keywords in there. What I see so many brands do is they do a great job with the product feed itself. They have a great image which stands out with perfect product title, Google Merchant Center additions, etc. But the moment somebody lands on the landing page, there is no sort of description which includes the major keywords, which is in this situation, wooden levitating lamp. The overall landing page experience is not that ideal. And what ends up happening is people end up just exiting out and bouncing off of the website itself, which again negatively impacts that landing page experience portion of the equation. So you need to ensure always that the landing page experience is ideal and what people are searching for is relevant to what you are selling, what's based in the product titles, descriptions, etc. But this now brings us to the second thing, which is the quality of the feed itself in comparison to the competitors. If you want your products going viral every time, you need to make sure the quality of your product feed and that individual product itself is much higher than the competitors. Now, in this situation, all of these, the quality is really not there for majority of them, simply because this product right here looks like this one, which looks like this one, which looks like this one. There's no differentiation between them. There's no reason why I would click one over the other besides pricing. And of course, price wars is the last thing you want to start when it comes to Google Ads. So instead, you need to be finding ways to stand out from competitors. That's the only way really to get this part of the equation correct, which is the quality of the feed. And as a result, get the algorithm really pushing your ads more and making your ads go viral. But one brand which kind of did it the right way is Temu right here with this product listing. what they did is, they saw all of these product images that were real lifestyle images, and they decided to put their product on a white background. Simple as that, but it does the trick, and it really improves the quality on its own, because now you are attracting a user directly to your ad without you having to give any special pricing offers or do anything crazy in the back end. But the third thing, which really determines if your brand goes viral with Google Shopping for majority of your products or not, is the time in the market. Now, this is very important, and so many brands don't really take this into consideration. You have to understand, if your brand is only spending $10 a day and your shopping campaign was started 5 days ago, you've already probably only spent around $50. That is not enough time in the market versus a brand like maybe Temu right here, which spends roughly hundreds of thousands of dollars every single day with shopping only. And although there are other brands like smaller ones, like maybe this one right here, which don't spend as much money as Temu, this is because of the product feed approach and everything else that's causing them to go viral. But these three things alone take care of the landing page experience, they take care of the expected CTRs, which ultimately determines your quality score. But now the two remaining factors, the bids and the budgets, this comes down to the Google ad strategy. Of course, a good Google ad strategy is absolutely needed if you want to go viral with Google Shopping ads. But most brands don't realize that a good Google Shopping ad strategy does not mean the fanciest or the craziest. In fact, you want to keep things simple. You don't want to go too crazy with your Google ad strategy. That means no fancy approaches, no tricking the system, none of that stuff. Some of the brands which we handle under my agency, which, by the way, if you're on a brand doing $1 million a year, you need extra help scaling to the very next level with Google Ads, go onto my website at yourmarketing.com and schedule a free call with me to see essentially how we can work together and make that happen. But some of the best brands, which do roughly $1 million to $1.5 million per month in revenue, have some of the most simplest approaches, and that's because we've figured out a way to get the product from point A to point B in the easiest possible manner, while also ensuring all of the other three things like relevancy of the product feed, landing page, quality of the feed, and the time in the market is taken care of as well. Because once you combine all these factors together, that's when majority of your products start to go viral with Google Shopping without you having to bid too high, without you having to do these crazy things. And again, it takes time for this to happen. It's not an overnight thing. You need to consistently improve your product feed. You need to consistently listen to your customers and see if they're bouncing right off the bat, or they're not even clicking on your ads to begin with, because these things tell you very important information, which you can then build on top of and further scale the brand. But again, if you run a brand doing $1 million a year, you need extra help scaling to the next level with Google. Go onto my website at yourmarketing.com and schedule a free call with me to see if we can potentially work together and make that happen. But check out this retargeting strategy, which we use along with this viral Google Shopping ad strategy to really make the Google Ads approach extremely advanced.